Rampage here, back with another video.
We are back with another video. This is Wrestling Rampage. Make sure you like us on Facebook, facebook.com/Wrestling Rampage 2. Follow us on Twitter at Wrestle Rampage. Hit that subscribe button. We have other great videos coming to you guys. Raw reviews, DVD reviews, prediction videos. We got WWE Fastlane coming up. We're going to get our prediction video up here soon.
Yes.
So make sure that you subscribe to this channel because you're always going to get great content. We'll even throw some jokes in there.
Yep.
We're pretty funny from what people say. So, tune in. Today we're going to do the WWE Raw review for February 15th, 2016. Starts off with Dean Ambrose coming out and demanding that he wants an F5.
Yep.
Because he's the fucking man.
That's right.
And here, of course, here comes Stephanie with her fucking big-titted ass. Has to walk down there. And, she says, well, we're going to put you in an, you will get an F5.
That's right.
I'm going to put you in a match. It's a fatal 5-way match.
For the Intercontinental Championship.
That's right. And if Roman Reigns interferes in this match, then Dean will not be in the triple threat match at WWE Fastlane. So his championship opportunity ceased to exist.
Yeah. If
Roman Reigns interferes in this match. So the first match on Raw is the fatal 5-way match for the WWE Intercontinental Championship, when the champion Dean Ambrose takes on Stardust, Kevin Owens, Dolph Ziggler, and the Prince of Pretty, Tyler Breeze. Which I'll have to say,
one of the best matches here on Raw.
This is the best match on Raw, no doubt about it.
Yes, this Fatal 5-Way was fucking awesome. And Kevin Owens hits the pump-up powerbomb on Tyler Breeze and wins the Intercontinental Championship.
So now Kevin Owens is a 2-time Intercontinental Champion.
Yes.
Which, rightfully so.
Yes.
I'm
glad he's Intercontinental Champion.
You know who the fuck they're going to give it to? Stardust?
Yeah. Going to give it to Tyler Breeze, who can't even beat fucking Titus O'Neil or anybody. I'm sorry, I can't mention Titus O'Neil.
Not anymore you can't.
He's on that suspension for just grabbing Vince.
The New Day come out and they talk about how at WWE Fastlane they're going to be on their talk show, a talk show with Edge and Christian, the Cutting Edge Peep Show.
Yes.
And
I can't wait to see that.
And don't forget that immediately following WWE Fastlane on the WWE Network, you can watch the Edge and Christian show.
Yes.
Make sure that you guys check that out. I know definitely we're going to be checking it out.
Yes.
So make sure you guys check that out. But the New Day are going to be at Fastlane on the Cutting Edge Peep Show. And they said that the last time that they met Edge and Christian, that, you don't bring a kazoo to a trombone fight.
Yes. I'm sorry, the New Day is hilarious.
No doubt about it. They are hilarious. But we have a match because, of course, Rick Ross, a.k.a. Mark Henry, deserted them last week.
Yeah, and I think I've probably been the only time Mark Henry ever gotten over was with the New Day. So
it's Rick Ross versus Mark Henry versus Big E. Yes,
and Big E picks up the win. Was going to be the big ending, but he didn't get it on him, and he hurt his ribs or some shit.
Like he just fell backwards.
He just fell back, and Big E pins him.
And gets the 3. I was like, okay, whatever. Hey, it's a win for the New Day.
That's right.
There ain't much you can say. Then we have Brie Bella. She has an interview about her. Well, she was going to have an interview about her championship match at Fastlane against Charlotte, and how Daniel Bryan's doing since his retirement.
Yes.
But Charlotte she interrupts the interview and talks.
And of course, you see Ric Flair doing this.
As usual.
Like he does every goddamn Raw, see.
Interrupts her and says, well, you shouldn't be wrestling. You should be with your husband and your sister. Who?
Well, Charlotte, should Ric Flair be with you and pay his alimony? I would have made a comeback on that.
Rick's gonna be paying alimony.
Ric Flair's gonna be paying alimony for life
till the day he dies.
Here's for you, Rick.
You are the man, Rick.
Because that's all you're gonna do is pay fucking alimony.
But Brie Bella ends up hitting her and doing the Daniel Bryan kicks, which she can't do.
Yeah, which that's the only reason I see crowds cheer for her.
That's about it.
And then you hear that shitty Brie mode song about 50 million times.
And the worst part was she was doing the Daniel Bryan. Yes, and not even half the build was fucking going up there. It's fucking awesome.
It was funny.
But if you remember Daniel Bryan's retirement, everybody in the fucking venue was doing
yes. When Brie Bella did, it was about half of them.
No,
probably about the first 4 or 5 rows.
That's about it. Then we have a match with AJ Styles versus The Miz.
Yes, and Chris Jericho was on commentary for that.
Yes, he was.
And AJ Styles picks up the win with the calf crusher. Made The Miz tap out like a drunk man.
The Miz was just looking for round 2, apparently.
Yeah, and we had Jericho on commentary. Then AJ Styles challenged Chris Jericho to Fastlane, and Jericho says, well, I'll give you an answer on SmackDown, so you're going to have to wait a couple days in advance to see if he answers the challenge.
Which pretty much I would say that it's going to happen.
Yes.
And then on top of that, Jericho was talking good about AJ Styles, getting AJ over.
Yeah.
He even got The Miz over. So.
Yeah, which is pretty bad.
But
it's pretty bad getting The Miz over, who was once a main event at WrestleMania.
Which nobody really gave a
rat's
ass.
No one really gave a shit because it was the worst WrestleMania in the history of WrestleMania.
Well, no, that's
it's
WrestleMania 11.
Oh, it's up there with it.
But then we get the Dudley Boys. They come out and cut a promo on how they're going to beat the Usos.
Yeah.
And how they put them through the table, and they're never going to bring another table out.
Yes.
And I'm sorry, I love the Dudley Boys more as heels than I do as faces.
Yeah, because you all were burying them as faces.
Yeah, you guys.
And they were in that fucking Royal Rumble Fatal 4-Way. They fucking lost. Okay. And that was the only real actual tag team.
Well, speaking of another kind of fuck up here on Raw, was they had a match with not they, but there was a match between Summer Rae and Paige.
Yeah.
And Summer Rae actually ends up beating Paige.
Yeah, which is bullshit.
I'm sorry, I can't believe Summer Rae, as a little supermodel, is going to beat a fucking second generation superstar. Paige.
I'm sorry, I can't believe Summer Rae, a bitch that was with The Miz on that fucking shitty Marine movie, that went straight to DVD with their long, lengthy fucking tree-like legs, beating Paige. I'm sorry. To me, it's not believable. Sorry.
Paul Heyman comes out, cuts the promo about how, you're going to be facing Brock Lesnar, but you're also going to be facing your brother, Dean Ambrose. Trying to get in Roman Reigns' head,
which is pretty easy. You could get in his...
Reigns.
You could get in Roman Reigns' head like a BB in a boxcar. Okay? So...
and Roman Reigns comes out and talks, thank you for putting things in perspective, and pretty much just shakes his hand, and then that's pretty much it about that.
And then the Dudley Boys attack him.
Well, I forgot about that. The Dudley Boys attack him, and Dean Ambrose comes out and makes a save, and
then the Dudley Boys leave, and then Dean Ambrose is about to put dirty deeds on Roman Reigns, which I would like that better. And but he reversed it and said that was this close.
Watch your step, pretty much. And next week on Raw is going to be a award. It's the Vincent J. McMahon Legacy of Excellence Award.
Yes.
And supposedly nobody deserved this award till now, apparently.
And I have a theory that it's going to be Daniel Bryan. Now you come out with an award, huh?
You come out of award 2
out of
weeks,
the blue.
Out of the blue, out of the blue, this Vincent J. McMahon Legacy of Excellence Award just comes out of nowhere. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to go with you. It's probably going to go to Daniel Bryan.
Yeah.
I don't understand what the award actually means or anything, and it looks like a beautiful award apparently from what they showed on Raw, but I mean, I don't see the significance of this award or anything, so I don't know, but we'll figure it out next week. That's the way I look at it. We'll figure it out next week.
And then we got old Radio, Zack Ryder already in the ring. He's waiting on his jobber.
You already know.
He's waiting. He's already in the ring. He's got his knee pads on, everything. You see him warming this, getting ready to job on Monday Night Raw.
You know if Zack Ryder's going to be on Monday Night Raw, you know he's going to fucking lose.
Especially when he's already in the ring.
Oh yeah, especially. Because you don't hear the old Radio.
And
here's to you, Zach.
And Heath Slater. It's Heath Slater versus Zack Ryder. Social Outcasts. Heath Slater with Social Outcasts taking on Zack Ryder. And Heath Slater beats Zack Ryder.
Funny story was I went to go get a beer, and it was like right when this match started, and I come back with the fucking beer, and the match was already over. I was like, "What the fuck happened?"
Fucking Zack Ryder did a quick job.
Quick job.
A DDT, and that was about it for Zack Ryder.
Then we get a 6-man tag team match when the League of Nations, Rusev, Alberto Del Rio, and Sheamus.
Yeah, I called it before Lillian Garcia called it.
Yes, he called it, and he goes, watch, Barrett's going to come out, and he's not even going to be in the match. He's probably going to jump back and forth from the apron, up and down.
Accompanied by Wade Barrett. What did I tell you?
Versus the Lucha Dragons, and he goes, oh, well, it might be Neville. Here comes fucking Neville. So you got Rusev, Alberto Del Rio, and Sheamus versus Neville and the Lucha Dragons. They did a really good high spot with 2 moonsaults and the plancha to the League of Nations. I mean,
and the League of Nations beat Neville and the Lucha Dragons.
I mean, it was a pretty good 6-man tag.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't really deny that, but it was pretty good. Then you get for the Black History Month, which is here in February, they show a little montage thing and talks about Booker T.
Yeah.
Which I've told you guys this before. If anybody deserves a DVD about them, it's Booker T. And right there just shows that he deserves his own DVD. Which I'm surprised that they haven't made already.
And then after Booker T segment, we got Naomi versus Becky Lynch.
Yes.
And it was an okay match, I guess. One of the best in the world because it was a Naomi match. The Uso bitch. And Becky Lynch gets her in the disarmer, and Naomi taps out, and then Tamina beats up Becky, and then here comes Sasha Banks to make the save, and of course, Naomi and Tamina run like 2 bitches that they are. And that was about the end of that.
Because they don't want to face the boss.
No, because they don't want to ride in the back of the van like always.
They don't want to be, what is it, Michelle and other bitch, I don't remember.
Kelly Rowland.
Yeah, Kelly and Michelle of
Destiny's Child.
Destiny's Child, because
they wanted to be Beyonce and they're not even near close.
That was Sasha Banks.
Yes.
That was the boss.
So you're going to have to be the 2 minor leaguers.
you gotta carry the bags and go to the back.
Do a Scott Steiner, get my bags.
Yeah, get my bags. With your dumb redneck ass.
Yeah. And
then we get the main event.
Yep. Big Show versus Braun Strowman.
Which all night which we didn't mention, but all night they were leading up to Bray Wyatt. That they took out Kane.
Took out Ryback.
They took out Ryback, and they took out Big Show. And so the main event is going to be Big Show versus the black sheep of the group of the Wyatt family, Braun Strowman.
Yep, and the match really didn't last very long.
It was only like 4 or 5 minutes.
Yeah, then the Wyatt family interfered and beating up Big Show.
So technically, Big Show won.
Yeah, and then Ryback comes out, tries to make the save, and of course here comes Goldberg Jr. And he beats up fucking part of the Wyatt family, and then Here comes Kane after they got beaten up.
And he comes from underneath the ring.
Underneath the ring and fucking grabs Jericho and throws him out of the ring. And then Big Show and Kane double choke slam Luke Harper and they all fucking leave the ring, and that was about the end of that.
That's right. And we've been talking about it.
Yeah.
We're thinking it's going to be Big Show, Ryback, and Kane versus the Wyatt family at Fastlane.
Yeah. And don't forget, WWE Network, the Stone Cold Podcast, right after Raw.
Immediately following Raw, which is right now, by the way. We're not watching
right
this
now.
shit.
Stone Cold Podcast with the special guest, The Big Show, if you'd like to watch that.
Yeah,
I'm going to watch it some other time because I got other shit I want to do.
If you guys are big fans of The Big Show, he's going to be on Stone Cold's podcast, The Broken
Right
Skull
now.
Ranch, right now on the WWE Network. You guys to go watch it right now.
Me, I'll watch it whenever I can.
Yeah, I don't like Big Show, so I'm probably not going to watch it. But
I kind of don't want to watch it right now because I got other things I want to do.
So make sure if you guys do want to watch it, go on the WWE Network and watch that.
Yeah.
But that was the WWE Raw review for February 15th of 2016. Don't forget to make sure you like us on Facebook, facebook.com/Wrestling Rampage 2. Follow us on Twitter at Wrestle Rampage. Give us a big thumbs up for this video if you enjoyed this video. And make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. We want, first of all, we want to thank you for watching this video.
Yes.
Hopefully you guys got some enjoyment out of it and some info out of it.
Yeah.
So,
and don't forget, here soon, the day in the life.
That's right. We got the day in the life for a WWE live event we're going to be doing here soon, here in about 2 weeks.
Yes.
So make sure you guys, get into that.
Keep an eye on that.
We're also going to be doing the prediction video for WWE Fastlane 2016, so make sure you guys check that out too. Right now, we forgot the creams, so I'm just going to tip, give you guys the tip of the beer for this Raw. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this, so see you next time.